think I have to introduce the session, but which is almost incestuous, I would say, because what can be the better solution than mobile in the social institution of the country, where 720 million people are in the villages, and if you have a factor of 5, around 150 million households are in the villages. And just some time back, Amir was telling that how many people are in those villages. They have not seen any banks around 60% people need financial services. Education and health, those primary things are almost very negligible. If you have to watch the people and the community to go to the good hospital, schools have no difference. They are also very good schools. You get higher exposure to the new education. So, very importantly and very interestingly, all these things ICT can make a solution. And also, this morning we have been hearing another panelist that mobile is the only tool for this country. I've written in many places last 6-7 years when I was in service in the government, and after that also. In fact, I am writing more after receiving that obligation. That we cannot afford to miss this part. In the rural society, even least educated person can send an SMS. I have heard about some officers who barely literate persons in sent an SMS which Hindi put in English text. That also broken Hindi. I was hearing some summit few days back, and the gentleman on the dais he was telling that driver has lost something, he is getting delayed. So how he has written in what is helpful. That shows that immense potential for this 150 households. Government is taking big steps like Aadhaar, which is the first important step towards a connected government. And you have heard Secretary Mr. Sanyal in the morning that one of the important services which is being tested in mobile service delivery gateway in Bombay and I'm not wrong in Goa is for Aadhaar. Next important will be PDS. So these few services which have got immense impact on the social inclusion will be taken to mobile. So we take this conclusion before the session ends that yes, there are very good mobile solutions possible for social inclusion. That's the heading of this session. Number 2, the two people spoke in the inaugural session. I hope all of you are there in the inaugural session. One Tommy and Dr. Peter Brook. The immense commercial viability of mobile solutions. For viability, the number matters. What could be the bigger demonstration of viability when you have got 1 billion mobile connections? Just multiplying effect of the return of investment. So it is no surprising fact that we have gathered so many entrepreneurs and developers in the next hall, and you can see those exhibitions. I urge you that everyone should spend 5 minutes in talk. What are the big innovations? I had a mentor when I was in IGS in a telecom service. He still active, Dr. DPS said. So he used to tell me when I was very young, I used to be a front runner thinker in the telecom department. He was in the board also, in my Telecom Commission, used to tell me, Ashis, don't underestimate the innovative power of the Indian villagers. Give them broadband, they will do everything. Later, when I also got exposed, started talking on e-governance, and now I am with the capacity building program of National Institute of Smart Government. Tomorrow I will fly to Hyderabad and teach the Tamil Nadu government officials and the Chhattisgarh government officials for 5 days. I have been doing it for the last 2 years. I have been always telling that don't underestimate the villagers. There is a famous picture you must have seen, or unko jarur dekhe honge. You must have seen that in Silonia, those ladies holding the mobile phone in the hand, which I had shown it in Geneva. The story behind the picture is very interesting. I would share this because some of you might not have seen the picture. Osama was giving a lecture there. After having 2 hours of lecture, he observed that in between the lectures, phone calls were coming and nobody was picking up the phone. So after the discussion session, he started interacting with the ladies. It was an SAP program, self-help group program. Then Osama asked that why you are not picking the telephone? The ladies said, you know what is our telephone monthly bill? Osama told, no. How is it? Just 60 rupees, 70 rupees, 80, some unbelievable low figure. But how come? No, we don't ever take the phone at all. If the missed call comes once and stops, that means my son has come back from school. If the missed call rings 2 times and stops, that means my husband has come back from the field. If the missed call rings 3 times and stops, that means some other thing. So they have coded up to 5 missed calls, and which are all day to day. I can tell you, when I told this story in Geneva in front of the 70-80 countries, everybody was so amazed that, and then somebody after our presentation, that is what WSI did, and they said that even the India could do the missed call as a message. So this is what is important. I wanted to tell you that if we make these villages as a partner of this mobile developing fraternity, we are not a loser. We must understand the need of the villages. What is they need to be socially included, and then you can develop your solutions much better. Now, this is only for the opening remark, and I believe that you will know more from the 5 people here. So, although the GS lady told that I will introduce the speaker, but I will not, because I don't have the CV. They did not give me the CV. So I will request the speaker to speak at least 1 to 2 minutes about this. But anyway, I can always speak for Rajan. Rajan, who is sitting there, Rajan Varda. Rajan Varda is a good friend for so many years, and he has been in different fields of sector activities, a true activist from the grassroots, and true believer in ICT can be used for the development. We are in the United Nations Solution Exchange Program. We are that time we are in Delhi, but he always feels that Delhi is not a very comfortable place to stay. So he has gone back to his villages. Now he is having his own institution where he is doing the best what he best does. That is using the all-round use of ICT for development. We have chance to speak. I chance that he will speak about his new venture. And in the meantime, he was in LaborNet also. That is one labor, for the improvement of the labor conditions, they will be the ICT. Migrating labor, mostly his focus was the migrating labor. Anyway, I will now request Sandeep Nath, the first speaker, to come please introduce Sandeep about how you were there in Ambitious and all. And then you can talk about your innovation. So we put 7 nice minutes, should be okay. You have got a presentation?